EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
What? 280. 25's the mic. You don't 19. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it. Watch the safety creep. Switch it, guys. 4 down.
Here's Carson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
I got one. Whip. Alert. Gotta go, in and out. Let's go. Gun. I need one over here. He's checking. 95. Under 10.
To throw is Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Check. Hey, 0. 25's the mic. Check the outs. Check the backer. There. He's coming. Double up.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
25's the mic. 3 buzz. Check your hot read. Watch safety creeping.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Fair. Check. Gun. We'll go. 25's the mic. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. 14. Front it. He's checking.
Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Check 3. Check. 25. Check 32.
Now it's Carson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a suboptimal start, opening drive INT.
And, partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And, look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Green.
First carry for James Conner, and not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Play fake, Murray. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
26 Mike. Watch switch. 26 Mike. Deuce. Watch the run.
To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And the Seahawks are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Run it. Check 24. Watch 24. Slam.
They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Watch out. Deuce. Slam. Pull up for signal. check. Joker. No task. Run left.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
On play action, it's Murray. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Tackles. Switch. Check nickel.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Good job right there. Left. We got 25's the mic. 3 buzz. No. Off. Watch the twist.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Any day. 49, check 37.
Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Run left. Hey, 25's the mic. We got 25's the mic. Let's go. 4 down. Hey, 25's the mic. We got 25's the mic. Defense wins championship.
Wilson will throw again.
Check.
The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Check hot route. Hot.
On 1st down, it's Carson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Four yards remain for second down.
I hope you brought your rest because I'm about to take you to school. Jam! Alert, alert! Jam! Check. 44. Lucky.
They run it with Carson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. A first throw now for the backup Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Here's second and 10.
Hey, simple. Switch. Coach. Hey, Ace.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big connection on that one. 30 yards. On first and 10 is Connor. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
That's it, baby.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kahale Waring, 60 yards. And the Cardinals have struck first in this NFC title game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And out across midfield down to the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. They'll run on first down. Carson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
25's the mic. I got it.
From the 38, Wilson. He'll spot Eskridge open left side. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. Shift. Friday. Go, 14. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Go. Man, I got you. Hey, watch edge. Whip. Watch the time.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark it down at the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
He's checking. Crash. Run left. Bang out. Bam. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Hey, man. Watch the boot. Under 10.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Check 43. Check. Check it backer.
2nd down and goal. Wilson forced out to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with.
And in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. A final shot before half for Murray. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. 2nd down and 8.
55, Mike 55.
Now Murray off play action. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On first down, Connor plowing ahead for about 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Cards take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
A good start to the drive here. That's caught out on the left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Kill. Check 99.
On first down, it's Carson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And that's off the mark, incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Fair. Hey, 0. 25's the mic. Here we go. Kill. 25. Check 25. 40.
Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 41. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Tackled by Darrell Taylor. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Conner again. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Snap comes to Murray at 1. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Murray a give. This is Conner. Escaping a tackler at the 25. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
YBN want a thing up.
That's right, Sham. Let's go, fucker.
Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 56.
I'm eating at the same time, yo. Yeah, good.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in
What do we
Super Bowl
some taco dick?
56. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Let's rock, Sham. Let's fucking go. What'd you say, babe? Like, she ain't cooking. She don't know what she's doing.
First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark it down at the 39. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going
How many
through
you
his
got
mind
watching
right
for you,
now?
Sham?
But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out
Go,
to other coaches
little
who've been there
rock
before.
star.
Find out how they handled winning, losing,
Sham,
handling all the ticket
sham.
situations, travel, practice.
Didn't think
all
we were
those
gonna meet.
things.
Thought Seahawks
And
was
then
gonna
trust
knock
your
me
gut.
out
Make
fast
your
as
best
fuck,
decision
boy, but
and
nope.
put it all out there
Oh,
and
damn.
give your team their
Your
best
pressure
chance
got
to
back
win.
there. I
He
respect
was
it.
hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
I wasn't
Yeah,
either,
what stood
y'all.
out to
I'm
me
so
on
like,
tape,
fuck.
the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down and they're playing with extreme
Yeah, they want to
confidence.
watch me. That's why they showed up at your stream, Sham. They just want to see me play.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray, he's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. A.J. Green with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Cardinals are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Prater for the extra
I'm trying to eat,
point,
Sham.
and it's now a 7-0 game.
That's good, babe. Good job. We won't. Yeah, there's always gonna be a delay regardless. So the fact is, like, and when people try to stream snipe you, and they don't want that to happen. Plus, you're running off of Wi-Fi, so
Pulls it in at the 13.
you're always gonna be a delay.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there. Call it the 26.
Go, little rock star.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Jackson Mahomes.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude.
That's crazy,
when you run
because
the
most people
football.
liked him.
Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Shoo. Go, little rock star.
Now a carry for Dobbins.
Little Asian dude.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got
his
6.
son?
Now 2nd and 4.
Is that who you're talking about?
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. They'll get only
okay.
a couple down to the 44.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball
coming out of Ohio State. J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins. What can J.K. do for you?
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Go little rock star. Yeah. How about you?
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Mm.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson now. Flush to his right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
By Andrews.
Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying their Super Bowl at 7. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a handoff coming left, Connor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
Go little rock star.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
First down, Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Murray now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
I seen you out there. I'm like, what the fuck?
44 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
That's funny as shit. I guess you ran too far or something.
Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 76 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They run with Connor. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. These two teams all tied after 1. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. Now it's Murray. Out to the right. He's got the tight end Waring. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
67 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Working with a 2nd and 4. This is Connor running right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Sorry, I'm still eating.
They'll run on 1st down. Connor. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now...
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Prater for the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Go, little rock star.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Sit the fuck down, JK.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
What'd you say?
Let's see how they adjust.
Going again on second down. Jackson. And he will slide to a stop.
That's right. Sit your bitch ass down, Lamar. Pussy.
Both the pass and the run game, he's having an impact.
Yeah, and his first carry of the game right
Go,
there. He
little
with his arm.
rock star.
He's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. On first down.
JK, Dom, sit the fuck down.
Shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running.
That shit hurt.
If they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, that should have been a pick.
Inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
It's a run. It's a run. Yes, it is, motherfucker. I know this.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Nah, it's a motherfucking run. I know it. Down the red zone. Who could be that dumb to throw the ball?
They'll run on first down.
Told you.
He will push his way down to about the 14. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Jackson now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
Tutty.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there.
That's what you get, motherfucker.
Inside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
EA Sports. It's in my ass.
Now with these quarterbacks who can move,
Yo, he's yay.
bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
Don't do it, Sham. Don't fucking do it.
Fights loose. And good
That's some bullshit right there.
running, but he's still going to be about a yard short. Decent gain on the scramble at 6, but now it's 4.
What will Sham ever do? Will he go for it, or will he just take his points? I don't know, sir, but it looked like he's going to try to take some points.
Good job
Go,
of
little rock
first
star.
He might pick up the first down. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Now the Ravens going to use one of
The
their
one with the van?
As they'll stop it with
The one that has the van?
remaining in this first half. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Go, little rock star.
Jackson
Shoo!
looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Baker with a pick.
I knew it too.
And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Charles, not only is that an interception,
Got your number, Shammy. Shammy boy.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3.
By fat cock Buddha Baker.
Half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Easy.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Now he'll escape to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as
That's right, baby. That's right, baby. Hey, you know the sucky part about playing in this coverage you're playing in, Sham?
As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go.
You want to know?
Halftime.
I guess I shall tell you. Your mother. No, I'm playing.
Murray. He hits Beasley right side. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Go little rock star.
On first down.
Blue 40. It's a blitz.
Here's Murray.
Bernie.
Right. Going deep for Hopkins. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
Nonde.
A big play there just before halftime.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Shimmy boy.
Gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I can smell you.
Now Murray again. Flushed out right. Open man Green. He's got it. Touchdown Arizona. A.J. Green in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals continue to look good here in the
I'll put this shoulder up, and I'll put this shoulder up, because I don't care. I just don't care.
Now up to 14. So barring a touchback,
I might kick this out of bounds.
After the half as the kick is away.
I fucking move.
Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line.
Blue 80. Set. 180, set.
Half here, it's Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. And brought
What up,
down, but
Marquise
not before
Brown?
reaching the 25. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we
Oh, yeah. That's all I needed is you to fuck up one time, Sam.
With our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Taken from about the 12.
Come here.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass
Nah,
there to the 21.
motherfucker, I don't know. I don't even know what look you're looking at.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Come here.
There's ever a
Fuck you,
chance to
JK.
regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long.
Go
That was the
little
worst first half of the
rock
season for
star.
them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Come here, JK. Come here, JK.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jackson. And this is going pulled in by the tight end Andrews.
Couple first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, Dobbins, and he'll work this
J.K.
forward for
Dobbins.
about 3. It's second down.
Oh no! It's the white boy.
Win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right, it was kind of.
I don't know who that was.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins.
Now it's
A11,
Jackson.
A11.
That'll be complete to Dobbins. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That was weird as shit.
Took a shot, couldn't
He has muscle cramps. Fucking pussy.
Better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, it's 4th down? Damn, I didn't even realize that.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh, JK! Somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
That's crazy, yo. Isaiah Simmons is probably by far, he was one of the hardest hitting safeties last year, and now he's just getting like, bitch. He's like, you fucking pussy.
They've got to pay it off with some points.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO.
Hey, just remember, Sham, everything you run, I will remember it.
Move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. And if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their spot and turned it into a nice gain.
And it's slid to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Then you got, Sham, you got to be like, oh, you've been watching film, huh? Watch this. It's a run. It's a run.
Jackson going to hold on to it again.
It's a flip.
Option handoff here to Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. A 6-yard
You're not supposed to do that, yo. You're supposed to say it like this. J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
But whenever he was playing for Ohio State, whenever he would score a touchdown, they would do it like all crazy like.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Green 18. All right, sir. I got you.
15, a short kick.
Sabotage. Wait, what the fuck? I don't think it works like that. We both are at the end either way.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line.
Win or lose, we're at the end, dog.
And maybe
I'll see you at the end.
pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because
I thought he was hurt, yo. I thought he was going to lay on his back, but like this. My pussy hurts.
This is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team.
Fucking
you got to be careful right here.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
You said you could only wish? Man, fuck you. Trying to wish harm on my players.
They're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control.
I'm trying to wish harm on your fucking players. I hope Lamar breaks his leg next year.
And making it work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Maybe.
They'll try
Couldn't
the left
tell you.
side with Connor. And he'll get this.
Oh yeah, when he left the game against the Browns? Nah, it wasn't the Browns. I thought it, I think it was, I don't even know who it was. I just remember seeing a post about it. I'm about to go get some more enchiladas though. I ain't tripping. Them shits is good as fuck. This is the first time Grace has actually made something like good as fuck.
A give running right is Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower. That front 7 reacting to the football, almost like
for once, none of my players are yellow.
Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run on first down. It's Connor.
It's that season, though.
Midfield, he goes into
Should
Raven
get into
territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
The only one that's tired is Chase Edmonds.
Almost feels like old
I think that's who that is.
fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Murray's throw here.
I seen you, motherfucker.
Go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I seen your ass coming in hot, boy. I say, oh shit.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
That's right, Chase. Show him you about it, you hurt?
There defensively. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This
4 up, bitches. 4 up.
League on EA Sports.
J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins. Oh, shit. Damn. Mike Wazowski. Hey, coach, that's a flag, yo. He poked me in my fucking eyeball.
Chuck Clark. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now
hey, man,
down.
you gotta think smart in these situations, feel me?
The kicker in a big spot here.
Let's just pray I actually hit this dick thing.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns.
Right?
So 4 out of 5. Not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Bam, bam, bam.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Man, they still tackling for like, what, 2 yards? A yard?
Chandler Jones, former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
Wait, don't hike the ball yet.
Jackson firing quickly out wide.
I said wait.
Bateman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Meanwhile, Jackson,
your man blocked me. That's a legal man downfield.
7 yards, the pickup there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
Hey, yo, y'all seen it here.
Any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his
fucking
body.
Marquise Big Dick Brown.
Picks it. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Murray
I seen that, yo. I was like, fuck yeah. Fuck you, Sam.
He'll start the drive with a give to Connor.
Yeah, I seen it, yo, and I was like, man, fuck you.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first
Damn,
down.
your man's broke his ribs.
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used.
Damn, Clay, chill out, dog.
The guys on offense right now. Just take care of it.
It ain't that serious, dog.
Chance of ending up winning this game.
For Cardinals first down.
On On first down, Connor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 162 yards on the ground for him now.
Damn, Connor. That's the most you ever ran on anyone. Because I don't run with you. I'm sorry.
But it's looking good as they come
but it's okay.
First and 10.
You're showing out, baby.
From the gun, a give to
He said,
Connor.
put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Today.
That will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go, Clay. Motherfucker.
So the
Clay is Big Dick Campbell.
We get you reset. And the scoreboard
probably 8. I mean 12. I said probably 12.
And put this one in the
probably.
Column. And taking it across midfield and
inside
the 45.
8.
Starting to become a tough spot.
Why? I mean 12. I mean why? I mean 12. Why? What's up?
Maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. An option handoff given to Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
When you find that kind of yardage,
you can
be more confident as a
ball
carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. To Connor on the check down.
Oh, who the fuck the flag on?
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Let's go, baby.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Fucking Madden. Who wins? Madden. And me.
Here's Connor on the read option. And he can only manage to get a couple.
Keeper,
second and 8 coming
keeper,
up. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. And this will be swung out here for Connor.
I'm sorry, Sham, but I don't make friends around here. Throw pick 6, onside it, get it recovered, first play touchdown.
Murray giving to Connor on the option. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
Yo, Sham, you're like, bro, where the fuck's the bro code at, man?
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter.
Where's the courtity? Oh, shit. Hey, don't look at that, Sham.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. And
I forgot I had to hold that bitch.
Final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Third and goal.
What's up?
Play in this Super Bowl.
What time do you want to? Oh, I don't care.
Throw. Murray.
Oh!
He'll dump this one off to Connor. And he'll
what
take
time?
This one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Cardinals are starting to pull away in the fourth quarter of this Super Bowl. Prater for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Hey, yo, you got to think about it, yo. I'm making a statement right now. Remember when Ram said I was going to make it to the Super Bowl and win? That's right.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped.
Pick. Oh, you cheated me, Madden. Good game, Sham. Good game.
Is how this one will come to an end. And the Cardinals have done it. They're the kings of the NFL.
Thank you all for being here.